Hey guys, good morning, it's Graham, and today I'm going to be taking you with me as we go to Granada. So today I'm taking the trip from Seville to Granada, Spain, which is a city about a 3-hour drive away. I'm so pumped about this, as this is the first time I've left Seville on my own since I've come here, so I am absolutely thrilled. Today's video, I'm going to be carrying you guys with me to Granada. We're going to be going through my day. I have to leave like right now actually to go and catch a bus. We're going to go on a 3-hour bus ride, and then we should be in Granada and do all the fun stuff that I have planned there. Okay, so that being said, let's get on the road right now. I have my bag packed and let's go and find my bus. Come on. This thing is absolutely packed full. I cannot put a single thing else in it. It is so full and so heavy. I would say at least 25-30 pounds. Alright guys, so I just left the house. It is freezing cold this morning. It's gonna be even colder in Granada. But I'm actually running a bit late, so I'm gonna go and get Ceviche, and then we're gonna take Ceviche over to Plaza de Armas, which is close to the river, and that's where my bus leaves from. Let's go. Y'all, I'm freezing cold and so late. Hope I can get there on time. So 3 hours to Granada. Vamos. Alright guys, so I just arrived in Granada. It is so beautiful, so cold. I'm freezing, but I'm so glad to be here. Obviously, as you can see, I did make it to the bus. I had a very unfriendly driver, so I didn't film much inside of the bus. But I'm finally here, and so I'm gonna go and find my Airbnb, get my stuff down, and we'll go there and just see what happens. Let's go. Okay everyone, so I just arrived in my Airbnb. Oh, I'm so excited to finally be outside of Seville. Don't get me wrong, I love Seville. But man, after almost 4 months of being there, this is the first time that I've left by myself, and I'm so thrilled. So I want to give you a quick room tour of my Airbnb and explain why I get Airbnbs like this. Brace yourself, it's not that luxurious. So the type of Airbnb that I've chosen is a private studio. It's really tiny, like 1 room essentially, but it's all I need, especially just for 2 nights. But there are a couple of things that I like to look for in Airbnbs when I'm traveling by myself. Number 1 is security. I don't like to couch surf or stay in like shared apartments because I don't love the security. So as you can see, I do have my own keys here. I have my own door, so it is more secure. Next will come literally 5 steps over to the kitchen. So behind me here is the kitchen, and this is also something that I always look for in an Airbnb, because eating out all the time is so expensive. So I like to get salads, I like to get quick little things that I can make that of course don't require that much prep or money. So I have a fridge here, a stovetop, of course, a cutting board, a washing machine, also super useful if you're staying more than just a couple days. And then of course, the sink and all of that stuff. On the other side of the Airbnb is the bed. It's like a pull-out couch bed, so who knows how comfortable it's gonna be, but I don't plan on staying inside the apartment much. And a little table slash desk thing where I currently have my coat. And then this cute little window that looks out where I can hang out my clothes, but it's really cold, so I'm gonna close the window. And then last but not least, and definitely most importantly, the bathroom. So it's not a super fancy bathroom or anything, just your typical Spanish bathroom. You have the mirror, a shower, and just a typical toilet. Another really big really big thing that I look for in Airbnbs is cleanliness. I am a freak about this, but cleanliness is so important in an Airbnb. So always be sure to read the reviews, talk to the host, and make sure they're cleaning everything properly, especially during Corona times. Okay, so I'm gonna get settled down and then take my stuff out, kind of rest a second, and then we're gonna go out, go grocery shopping, get a few things, and explore the city. Alright guys, so I found the kebab place, and I wanted kebab because here in Granada, it is one of the cities in Spain with the most Arab influence left over from the Muslim conquest of Spain. So rumor has it that the kebab is best here in Granada, and I am a huge fan of kebab, so I had to try it. It's not something that I treat myself too often, but let's see. Cross my fingers. Here we go. Alright, so now that I've had my lunch, I'm gonna go around and explore a little bit. There's a few things that I definitely want to see, one of which is the Moorish neighborhood here in Granada, left over from the Moors. So let's head that direction and see what we can find. Look at this tiny staircase behind me. I have no idea where it goes, but we have to take it, come on. The steps just go on and on, but it is so beautiful. Look at this view. Y'all, check out this fountain behind me. I've seen like 3 or 4 of these, and it says Año de 1855, so built in 1855. And below it says the Constitutional Ayuntamiento de Granada. So the town hall put this thing here at the top of this hill in 1855, and there's still drinkable water that comes out of it. Incredible. I would say this house doesn't want any intruders. Check this out. This thing just keeps going up and up. I've been climbing for 20 minutes now and it's still going up. I better get something really good. I found something really good. Wow, check this out. Wow, I am speechless. So one of the locals informed me that we are not just at the top of any hill, we are literally right beside Alhambra, which is the big Moorish castle that sits atop of Granada. I'm actually coming tomorrow to do a tour of it. I'm so excited. But that is why the thing just kept going up and up. It was built around Alhambra. So I don't want to get too much into the details of this because I'm literally making a whole nother video about it tomorrow. But wow, the views, right? You could see all of Granada. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I have to say, coming from Seville, which is painfully flat, so flat, to coming here, it's almost like traveling to a different country because it was just like a 3-hour bus ride, but the weather's different, it's cold here, just the terrain is different, you can see it's really high. I don't know, it looks and feels like a completely different part of Spain. If I was to have visited Seville and then just teleported here, I would have never believed that we were within 3 hours of Seville. It's, wow, really breathtaking. So right now I'm on my way to this coffee shop that should be pretty close by. I'm gonna stop in, get a coffee. I'm in need of one, it is so cold. And then we'll just figure out what to do after that. I'm not really sure. Alright guys, so I have found myself here at the Cathedral of Granada. It is so beautiful. Wow, and this is the back. This is not even the front. So I'm gonna try to walk around front and maybe I can find a way to get inside, but I don't know. It might be closed for mass, being that it is the evening now. So I don't know, but I am gonna walk around and see if I can find the entrance to it, and we'll just see what happens. Okay, so according to that sign right there, that was actually the front in that plaza, and this is, I guess, the back or the back side. I don't know, this thing is massive. It is absolutely huge. From the time I filmed in that plaza to the time I got here was maybe 5 minutes, and I was walking the whole time just the perimeter of the church. So it is a really big church. So I suppose it's closed perhaps for mass, perhaps the day after Christmas. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, and maybe I'll have some luck then, because I do hear that it's a really interesting place to see, but that's okay. So I think I'm gonna head back to the Airbnb, collect my thoughts, go out and get some groceries, and then perhaps continue the journey later on this evening. Let's go. Alright guys, so I just made it back to my apartment. I'm gonna rest up here for a little bit, maybe 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'll head back out. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping, see just a bit more of the city, and then head in for the night. Okay, so now that I've had a bit of a rest, let's go back out and see what else we can find. One of the locals told me to come down to the river, and this is what I found. Honestly though, like, what else should I expect from Spain? Okay, so I'm gonna go inside of the grocery store and pick up just a few things, then come out and probably take them back to the apartment. That way I don't have to carry them around this area. Let's go. Alright guys, so I just left Mercadona, the grocery store, and I'm heading home now. I did not film inside, as it is rather frowned upon to film inside of really any store in Spain, but I'm gonna head home. It's like a 5-ish minute walk, and then we'll chill out for the night and call it quits. Okay guys, so it is 9 o'clock. I've had my dinner, I've relaxed. It has been such a good day, and it has been so fun to carry you guys along with me. I have thoroughly enjoyed getting out of Seville and just getting some fresh air, you know, getting a change in scenery, seeing a new place. Tomorrow I'm going to Alhambra, and there's going to be another video coming about that. I'm super excited, and maybe even another video, 3 videos if I have enough time tomorrow. So I'm absolutely thrilled and super excited for the stuff we have in store. So this is where we'll part for the night until tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I genuinely appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment down below. I love you guys. You are the best. Muchas gracias por ver este video y hasta luego de Granada. Ciao.